We are here with the installation video of Eresus series CNC machine. Today I will show you how to make the installation. Firstly, let's examine the side protection glasses that come out of the box. Side protection glasses are used to prevent splashes of chips formed during cutting. I recommend using it except in special cases. Yes, two protection glasses are in front of us. Side protection glasses come out of the box with a protective coating to prevent scratches. You can remove the protective coating from this corner. We need 5 T-slot nuts and bolts to fix the side protection glass in place. The bolt will pass through the hole in the side protection glass and connect with the T-slot nut. I will show you how to do it. Let's examine the user manual of the Eresus series CNC machine. There's a very detailed section on how to fix the side protection glass. I think it should be on page 58. Yes, on page 58. The user manual shows how you can make the assembly in written and visual form. I have learned in which position the T-slot nuts should be. Now let's put them in place. I placed the T-slot nuts in place in order, and I also placed the side protection glass in place. And I connected them with the T-slot nuts by passing the bolts through the holes of the side protection glass. But they are still loose. I tightened the bolts with the spanner out of the box. Do not apply too much force while doing this, and take care to do them all equally. I have to do the same for the other side protection glass. After fixing the side protection glasses, there is not much more to be done in the physical installation. We need a computer to use the Eresus series CNC machine. I will use a MacBook, but you can use the Eresus series CNC machine by doing exactly the same operations with a computer running the Windows operating system. In order for the computer to communicate with the Eresus series CNC machine, the CH340 driver must be installed on the computer. You can download the CH340 driver from www.EresusCNC.ch website. As I explained in the box opening video, I made the power cable, end mill assembly, and USB cable connection. Yes, Eresus series CNC machine is ready to work. Now let's install OpenBuilds and ESTL-CAM software on the computer respectively. There is an important issue I want to point out. Eresus series CNC machine is compatible with almost all CNC control and CAM software on the market. If you are wondering whether the CNC control or CAM software you want to use is compatible with the Eresus series CNC machine, do not hesitate to ask questions to the Eresus team. I click on the button that redirects to the official website of the OpenBuild software from the www.EresusCNC.ch website. Yes, the OpenBuild's download page has opened. Let's find the operating system and version suitable for the computer to be installed. Since the computer we will install now is an Intel-based MacBook, I click on this link to download the appropriate version. And the download process started. I move the downloaded file to the desktop and click on the file. In the window that opens, I move the OpenBuild software to the Applications folder. Installation is complete. Let's open the OpenBuilds application. I select the USB serial option from this window to connect the OpenBuild software with the Eresus series CNC machine. The numbers following the USB serial option may differ on different computers. I click the Connect button. Yes, we have made the connection. OpenBuilds gives a warning because it does not know the position of the head motor. We can make it ready by selecting one of the Home All or Unlock Alarm options. I clicked on the download page from the official website to download the ESTL-CAM software. Together with the Eresus series CNC machine, you will also have the ESTL-CAM V12 full version. I click on the ESTL-CAM V12 download link. The download is complete. I will move the file to the desktop. I had previously installed Wine software to open the downloaded file on MacBook. You do not need Wine software to install ESTL-CAM on computers using Windows. This is an extra step. Let's start the installation by opening the file with Wine. At this stage, I give the address of an empty folder that I opened on the desktop to the address section where the installation will be done. I click the Install button, and the installation is complete. Let's start the application by clicking the ESTL-CAM icon in the installed folder. ESTL-CAM opened without any problems. Let's activate the license by clicking the license button in the menu above. Type the license key that comes out of the box of the Eresus-Red series CNC machine in the window that opens. Click the OK button and complete the license activation. You can install ESTL-CAM on 3 different computers with the license key out of the box. Let's examine the ESTL-CAM software. We can set cutting parameters from the top right window. First, let's name the end mill we want to use. Then I enter the diameter value of the end mill. The Z+ value allows us to determine how many millimeters deep the head motor will go in one go. For cutting plastic, I set it as 2 millimeters for now. The A value expresses the angle that the head motor will make when going down on the Z axis. It may be better to make angled descents rather than steep descents. The FXY value expresses the linear speed of the head motor on the X and Y axes. The S value determines how many RPM the head motor will cut. For plastic, 9,000 RPM value will be sufficient. Eresus-Red series CNC machine can cut with a maximum of 18,000 RPM. Suppose you want to cut aluminium. Let me give some reference values for you. But do not forget to optimize these values according to the brand model of the end mill you are using or the features of your project. In the window that opens, Open and Save CNC program options are important for us. Open the drawing file you prepared with Open. After determining the cutting parameters, you save your project with the Save CNC program option. Let's open a very simple drawing I prepared before. Since it is in STL format, my drawing is actually 3D, but I don't want to create curved surfaces for now, so I will click Convert to 2D drawing. Next is to choose which end mill I will cut with. Since I want to cut the inside of my drawing, I chose the hole option from the left side menu. And I click on the drawing. ESTL-CAM automatically determined how the end mill will follow the path. I had set the drawing to be cut with a 3 mm diameter end mill, so it only created a path. We can specify the parameters of this cutting line in the window at the bottom right. A total depth of 6 mm is sufficient for this project. I save it as a CNC program. In the window that opens, the millimeter value is selected as the unit of measurement, and everything looks good. I click the OK button, and yes, ESTL-CAM asks which folder I want to save the G-code file it creates. Let me complete the registration process by naming my G-code file. We have prepared our cutting parameters. Now let's open the G-code file we created in Open Builds and perform the first cut. In the Open Builds program, I press the Open G-code button on the top menu and open the file I prepared. Before connecting the Eresus-Red series CNC machine, let's examine the cutting paths. If we want, we can watch how the end mill will move by clicking the Simulate button. Everything looks good. By connecting the Eresus-Red series CNC machine, I will click the Run button and start the cutting process. In the box opening video, I showed you how to activate the head motor and start the cutting process in Open Builds. Please watch that video as well. I will also make another video explaining only the features of Open Builds and ESTL-CAM. Since this is an installation video, let's keep everything simple for now. Yes, we have started cutting. After this stage, the Eresus-Red series CNC machine will do it automatically. But do not leave the Eresus-Red series CNC machine alone while it is working. If you see something wrong during the cutting process, you can intervene by clicking the Stop Job button from the Open Builds program, or by pressing the red emergency stop button on the Eresus-Red series CNC machine. While watching the cutting, I would like to give you an information. As Eresus team, we always provide free online consultancy for those who are just starting, do not know the programs used, or do not know which cutting parameters to use. We answer your questions instantly via WhatsApp or Telegram and give you the information you need to do your job in the best way. I am sure you will be surprised to see how easy it is to produce with Eresus-Red series CNC machine. Do not hesitate to contact us. After the Eresus series CNC machine completes the cutting, it will stop the head motor and return to the local origin point. Yes, the cutting process is completed. After making sure that the head motor has stopped, you can remove the processed material from the table. Thank you for watching.